Kumasi is the second largest city in Ghana and is termed as the Garden City. Today, I'll be exploring the different parts of this city.
Kumasi people are welcome, irrespective of where you are coming from. They'll welcome you.
From experiencing the culture and learning about the history to finally ending up at the Manhyia Palace, which is the seat of the Ashanti, the monarch of the Ashanti Kingdom and its official residence.
The history of Ghana is incomplete without the history of Ashanti.
This is more like one of the best places you can visit anytime you come to Kumasi.
So we have Lake Bosumtwi, we have the Manhyia Palace, and these are places of interesting. So if anyone wants to visit Kumasi, you can come to these places for history to learn the culture of the Ashanti.
I'll be here for the next 4 days, and as an African traveler, we need to keep things moving in the right way. Let's see how far this trip gets me in the second largest city in Ghana. After a 6-hour drive from Accra, Ghana's capital, I arrived at Kumasi. On arrival, I realized there were a lot of trees and natural vegetation all over the place, which is something not comparable to Accra.
So guys, it's my first day here in Kumasi, and I'm here to show you guys around, show you the culture, show you the food, and how basically Kumasi is like from this side of Ghana, and also bring to you guys some of my experience, my general experience, what goes on, and basically literally share everything I'll find on the way to you guys. So let's go.
Kumasi is the second largest city in Ghana after Accra. It has a population of over 3.9 million people from various backgrounds. Kumasi was founded by Osei Tutu, the first Ashanti in the late 17th century. The city became the capital of the Ashanti Empire, which was known for its gold, ivory, and slave trade. It was a major hub for trade and commerce, attracting merchants from all over West Africa. Today, Kumasi is most famous for the tourism, nightlife, and historical sites.
So guys, I'm heading to the Prempeh Museum to learn a bit about the Ashanti history, to show you guys around how the place is like, and then also tell a bit of story about the Ashanti Kingdom.
I couldn't wait to explore the city, so I went to the Prempeh Museum to learn about the history. Unfortunately, pictures and videos are not allowed, so I couldn't get you guys some of the footages.
Heading to the ticketing office.
That's what I would say.
So tour 15 cities for adults, and how about kids?
4 cities.
Okay.
I'm coming with a kid.
No, it's just
Yeah. The adult students is less. The other thing they are students.
Oh, okay. Now please, can I get someone to like take me
There's
around?
a poem goes, you are just driving them.
Oh, okay.
Where the gold dust and gold, so they had fast quality. Then this pot here is called the funeral pot. Now when
So guys, I'm done with the tour of the Prempeh Museum. I'm currently heading to the Okomfo Anokye sort site. So I'll show you guys around when I get there. So yeah. One thing I've also realized since I came to Kumasi is the weather. The weather here is crazy hot. It gets very cold in the evening, but then during the day it's very, very hot and humid. You can literally, when you walk like a few steps, you just get to sweat all over. So yeah, it's also one of the things I've noticed about the weather in Kumasi. So yeah.
On my way, I could see many of the people trading under the hot sun, which gave me a glimpse of how resilient the Ashanti people are. To learn more about the history of Kumasi, I spoke with Mr. Justice, who is the manager of the museum.
When we talk about the Ashanti people, who are they?
Ashanti Kingdom was established in the year 1685. At the time, the components were living as individual communities. It came at a time, and these communities dotted around Kumasi. At that time it was Parman. So, and these communities were under Densha in the central region. So it came to the time when these communities became fed up with the maltreatment of this kingdom. So they decided to come together to fight for their independence, for their political freedom, economic freedom. So they came together in the year 1685. But before that, there arose a question: should we come together as a nation? Who will be our leader? Because each of the dotted communities was independent. So now that we are all calling for unity, who will be our leader? At that time, the chief of Kwahman, now Kumasi, and this legendary Okomfo Anokye, they were friends. So the chief was Tutu, who was the chief of Kwahman, consulted his friend, and the friend Okomfo Anokye, being an intermediary between the living and our ancestors, advised that he will consult the gods for a solution to this problem or challenge that we have posed. So after some time, the Okomfo Anokye advised all the components to wait for the response of the ancestors by fasting 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On the last day, the gods will answer, give a final answer. So what he advised them was that each of them on the Thursday will meet at the present place of Okomfo Anokye Teaching Hospital. It was a thick forest. Telling them that on the Thursday, the gods will speak through something, that something will come from the sky, and whoever that object will land on the slab has been chosen as the leader. Nobody had any idea what was coming down. So on the Friday, Okomfo Anokye performed, and lo and behold, the goldstool descended and rested on the laps of the Kumasi chief. So now, because there had been already an agreement, so all of the chiefs swore the oath of office and allegiance to him and to the goldstool. So from now on, you will be our leader. The question that people always ask is, because Okomfo Anokye and Osetu were friends, there was no way the stool would have fallen on the laps of any of them apart from the Sekofi. But you see, Okomfo Anokye was only a mean through which the gods answered their prayers. There's no way Okomfo Anokye could have manipulated the gods. She was a human being. So it is never true that because they were friends, that is why he manipulated and then still fell on the laps. No. So that was the beginning of Ashanti kingdom. So apart from the goldstool, that physically reminds them of the unity, he also planted a sword on that spot, that this will be the birthplace of you. That anyone who tried to remove, or when the sword is removed, that could be the end of Ashanti. So that is the birthplace of Ashanti. So that was the beginning of Ashanti, and they went to war against their masters, and they became victorious after the years. Now, other communities started joining the confederacy. So Ashanti actually is not a tribe. It's a union of tribes that came together to form a nation that period. That is why we still have some. So it came to the time that Dagomba people, Ashanti fought and conquered that place. So they all became part of the Confederacy till 1874. After the Second War, that Ashanti was disintegrated. That people were. But so when we talk of Ashanti Kingdom, so it's a union of communities, different communities that came together to form a nation for their independence. And it has continued from that period up to this time. So the gold stool is the symbolic essence of Ashanti, the blood, the soul, the spirit of Ashanti. That constitutes the unity of Ashanti people. That comes out every 5 years or when Ashanti is celebrating a milestone.
My next destination was Kejetia Market. I've heard so much about this place and I wanted to find out if all I was hearing was true. When I arrived, there were so many people. I had never seen a market this huge with a lot of people in it. This is the largest market in West Africa.
So this is basically the Kejetia market, or
This is the Kejetia
Dubai, or where's the actual market?
This is the main market also. We have another one over there that they used to call it Central Market.
Central market.
But most of the time we do call this Kejetia
Dubai. So how's business like so far?
Everything is good. For example, but it's not that good. Let me say it like that. For example, we the guys. For example, I guess like this kind of big job that I'm doing. There are many here. By the end of the day, I got this to get something small to eat. Although we are many, but if you struggle to just move around, by God grace, you can make something small out of it.
I wanted to get a fair idea about the cost of living in the city, so I spoke with a local to explain things to me.
Oh, very moderate comparing to Accra, because even if you have 20 cities, you can get wachi, you can get gobe, you can get fufu to it. Even though sometimes 20 cities cannot satisfy you, but a person having 20 cities can get something compared to Accra. Because last time I went to Accra, it was something else.
Okay, so basically Accra is more expensive.
Yes, in terms of food, accommodation, I can say Accra is expensive than Kumasi.
I'm talking about accommodation, like how much that costs for like average.
Yes, we have places. We have places like Ahojo, we have Dabai, we have that is high class areas. That one very expensive. It's like living in East Legon, Accra. But like other places, moderate For a single room, if you have 5,000 to 10,000, you can also have a place to live in Kumasi. Even some are low comparing to the standard, those compound houses. But as a tourist or as a person who wants to live freely, you have to get a single room self-contained favorite. This thing you can get if you have 10,000 or 5 times 10,000. You can get a place of convenience.
We are here at Messi Royal Hotel. This is more like one of the best places you can visit anytime you come to Kumasi. Bye guys. Oh my god, the day I decided to come to the pool, that is when it started raining. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Please hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. So I just paid my ticket and I've been notified that I can't make videos inside the museum, but then outside I can make videos. So we'll see about that when we get there. So yeah, currently I'm now about to just go inside. So yeah. This tree is very, very huge. Look at this. Oh my god. Basically, they told me to sit. Actually, there's a place where visitors can sit so that they can wait for their tour time. And I got my ticket stamped by one of the staff. So yeah, so this is how it looks like. And yeah, I can't wait to enter to learn so much. And literally these peacocks over here, how beautiful that is. Would you advise someone to come visit Kumasi?
Yes. The history of Ghana is incomplete without the history of Ashanti. But Ashanti existed before Ghana. Ghana will be 68 years this year. Ashanti is almost 400 years. So if you want to learn or study or listen to history, then you have to come to Manhyia, you have to come to Kumasi. You can use one stone to kill two birds. Once you are visited with the museum, you can plan your visit to coincide with the celebration of the festival.
Yeah.
So it could be Akwasidai, or it could be Okude, or when the king is sitting in state adjudicating cases, Mondays and Thursdays, the king sits to adjudicate cases. That is his principal work that he does. So we advise the public to come to Manhyia, to visit Manhyia Palace Museum, a place that you will learn a lot, you will see a lot, so you experience a lot. You have the effigies, you have a fridge in there that is 75 years this year. We've never changed the motor, we've never thrown the gas, it still works. We also have palanquins and other things, the effigies of some of the late kings and Ahima, and they come and see at the Manhyia Palace. It's open to the public Monday to Sunday, 9 to 5 p.m.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Mr. Justice.
I will entreat everyone, every tourist who want to come to Ghana, also to choose Kumasi as a destination.
I've heard so much about Kumasi because of its popular culture, which has spread all across the continent. Finally visiting taught me so much about this beautiful city. I loved connecting with the people, seeing the beautiful landscape, and immersing myself with the culture. I'm already plotting my return to Kumasi this year, hoping for more than 4 days because there's so much more to see and do.
We have festivals that we celebrate like the Kumasi Day, which is every 42 days, where people can come and observe how Ashantis do celebrate one of their rich cultures.
If you have visited Kumasi, I would love to see your experience in the comment section. And guys, that's all I have to share with you today. If you love this video, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you guys in the next one.